guys, how's it going? We are back with yet another obscure, well, sort of obscure toy lines from the 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up to today. So this is episode 46, and we're going to take a look at another 5 or 6 toys that you might have forgotten about. So we'll start off with Big Bad Beetleborgs by Bandai from 1994. So the Big Bad Beetleborgs was an American live-action television show that was on Fox Kids. The series adapted combat footage from Metal Hero Takosaku and B-Fighter Kabuto, very much in the same vein as the Power Rangers. So the toy line actually outlasted the television show on Fox Kids. There were several basic series, including many of the different main character Beetleborgs. There was 12-inch figures, action figures, and different metallic Beetleborgs. Beetleborg toys were available in some stores up till late 1999. The Ozonator by Nerf, 2006. So along with the controversy of the commercial, the way things look, it's been parodied a lot, but the Ozonator held 750 milliliters of water, and then it could hold an additional 250 milliliters of the special ooze that you would add to it, and it would make a smelly, sticky substance that would hit you, ruin your clothes, and pretty much ruin your day. This was a sub-series of the Super Soaker line, and it is one of those notoriously hard to find Grail toys now. Next up is Popoids from Tommy, 1983. Popoids were a building set, sort of like big Legos. They consisted of accordion-shaped tubes, kind of like the bendy area of a bendy straw, that could be attached together with special connectors. You could build a ton of different things. To illustrate this, one of the commercial jingles went like this: make them into rockets or little Popoid cars, or snap them all together and build a Popoid man from Mars. Popoids have had a true longevity. For instance, I remember playing with these as a child, haven't heard of or thought about them in like 35 years, went online, and you can still buy these on Amazon and at Walmart. Here was a fan suggestion down in the comments, and again, I really appreciate these. This is the Lords of Light by Pack from 1984. So I actually had a difficult time finding a lot of stuff of the Lords of Light. I know that when Mego went under, one of the guys that worked there, possibly one of the original owners, started Lords of Light. Now, apparently they started off really strong, but then it fizzled out and it only lasted a year. Basically, you got a little glow stick to go with the 2 main characters and their robot buddies to battle against the 4 evil enemy characters. Now, from what I see, it's kind of based off a comic book, kind of based off an old sci-fi novel, but it was definitely an interesting concept. It just didn't last long. VR Troopers by Sabin, 1994. For a toy line and television show that barely lasted a year and a half, they released a lot of VR Trooper toys. Just looking at the catalog, there are several series, tons of vehicles, different deluxe modes, repaints, enemies that apparently never even showed up on the television show. And to find them now, VR Trooper toys are still very inexpensive. You know, looking at them, I might actually get into this strictly as a collection of something that I've never watched, but just really intrigued with the way the toys look. Last up for this episode, we'll take a look at the Pillow People from Spring Industries, 1986. So, Pillow People were rectangularly stuffed toys with decal faces and stuffed hands and feet attached to their bodies. The line started in the mid-80s by Penny Eisenberg and was produced by Spring Industries. The toys were so popular during the late 80s that they actually generated $121 million in sales. That was in direct competition with Cabbage Patch, My Little Pony, and Rainbow Bright. Thinking back, I can think of a few cousins that had these in their rooms back in the day. They had a variety of different styles, mostly pleasant, but there were a few varieties of monster or fantasy style Pillow People as well. So that's going to do it, guys, for another episode, episode 46 of obscure, well, sort of obscure toy lines from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today. As always, guys, if there's something that was a blast from the past from this video, please let me know down in the comments. And of course, if you have a suggestion to keep this series going, I want to make it to episode 50, let me know down in the comments as well. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Till next time, take care.